90 feet away. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 27.
Seaver has the sign. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter number 5, shortstop,
Corey Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Trout is right there, 1 down. Digging in, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And a relay to the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting number 7. Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
Grounded to first, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Tom Seaver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Charlie Blackmon come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reggie arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. A tag from right, and he is out at third base. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this one gets away. And he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his.
Your attention, please.
So pitching. A new pitcher coming on now is the right-hander Eric Gagne. Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Seager.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your
Sergio
attention,
Romo
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch.
pitching, Sergio
Ben
Romo.
Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the
Leading
left
off
side
the
now.
bench. Second baseman.
And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Catcher, Victor
Bounce to the
Martinez.
right into the loaded up infield. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Ready once again, Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. This is line to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, David Wright.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Joe Mauer is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he takes a cold strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he will make the catch just shy of. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So stepping in, Eric Gagne. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Rollins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Sergio Romo. Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Freddie Freeman now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he got him.
Center fielder number
and now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Betances comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Beltran stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Charlie Morton comes on to pitch now.
Pitching, Charlie.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Called strike 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager takes it in, and that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Freeman has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. David Wright is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastballs back-to-back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Zobrist is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled straight back. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. High pop-up. Morton is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball in there for a called strike. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. Striding in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. On the ground to third. Wright's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double. Into the box, Edgar Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edgar Martinez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Bounce to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 44.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played it.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is in is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rockies, left fielder Gerardo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And this is fouled at the plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Mark Reynolds started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 5.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. To short. Story picks it up. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Batting 6.
Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now the 0-1. Back to the mound and off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Into the box, Garrett Richards. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 43.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ben Revere will be next. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hard hit ball to short and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tied at 93, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez moving to his left, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, John Gray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Left fielder number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Angels, first baseman number 5.
Turned on down the line. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the Angels.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Hard hit ball to second.
Arenado.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Revere is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
5.
in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Angels.
1 thus far.
Catcher, Carlos.
Up and away to
Perez.
start the inning. It's 1-0. Lined hard toward short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging
Now
in to
batting.
try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things
Now
happening.
batting, right fielder.
Digging in once
Ben
again, Ben
Revere.
Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that brings in the power hitting shortstop
Leading off
Trevor
for the
Story.
Rockies.
Comes into this
The
at bat
shortstop.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Cargo,
right fielder,
Carlos
number
Gonzalez.
5.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
A double play ball to second. 4. Simmons back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, John Gray. First time up, he went down looking.
Gray.
David Dahl will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped foul wide of first. Two outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1, here it comes. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 28.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols.
Leading off
Third
for the
trip to
Angels,
the plate for him here
first
tonight.
baseman,
0 for 2 at this point.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Valbuena.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. Man alive. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting. Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trevor Story is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There to play it is Phillips. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. So striding in, Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. John Redmond. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Redmond.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen. To pitch in relief, Cole Calhoun.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Ben Revere. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Revere.
And a ball, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Blackman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 3-0 now
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Here's Justin Upton now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Jose Alvarez.
Now pitching for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Ian Desmond is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery down the third baseline. There is Valbuena. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Cam Bedrosian.
Mark Reynolds. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 32. Cam Bedrosian.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Here's Carlos.
Right fielder, Carlos.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now batting, Carlos Perez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Blackmon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good diamond dynasty matchup. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Beltran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he got him. Digging in, number 31. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Beltran on the run. Two gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. Beltran is on his way home. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
66ers.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and Trout has himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ben Zobrist is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Chipper
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
batting seventh.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey
Into
Seager.
the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line hard toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 55.
Oral Hershiser is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chases out of the zone for strike. In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
He'll go to
for
work
Alabama.
trying to do something about
Right
breaking
fielder,
this 1-1 tie.
Carlos Stanton.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one.
Batting seventh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Roberto Alomar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 31. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Runner goes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be Victor Martinez. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman Chipper Jones.
Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So digging in now, Zach Britton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Number 27.
And this one runs up high, ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Carlos Beltran looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Britton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Comes set. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Number 41.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. But he won't get there. It falls in. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in there. In is Joey Votto now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ben Zobrist.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Oral Hershiser comes into this at Ralph Kiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Carlos Beltran is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Nolan Ryan answers the call. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
High in the air out to center field.
Junior's in pursuit.
1 out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. It's in time. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freeman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball two.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit back up the middle. Seager right there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another shot now. Number 31 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of walks for him thus far. Aroldis Chapman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Runner back standing. On the ground to short. This could be two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the...
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now in the box, Aroldis Chapman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Center fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. Safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. Hit hard to the right side. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist.
Number 18. And
first pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Alomar gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for
Victor Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Chipper is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Digging in.
The pitcher,
Nolan Ryan is getting his first. Ryan Braun will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they will tag him out at the plate. And Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Gary Sanchez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able to.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Third baseman.
Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 31. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 31.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Catcher number 41. Victor
a new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. Victor Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Beltran arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as well. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1st and 3rd, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly.
And a backhanded try into the hole. It's short, but this gets on by. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score. From 3rd. Into the box now, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Runner tags from 2nd as the catch is made here shy of the track. The relay. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Sergio Romo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Cliff Floyd is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Beltran coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. It was a single for
0-1's the count.
him in his last at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. In now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And
Your attention, please.
new pitcher set to take over as Edlin will go to work. Number 31 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
That's a ball.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's the switch hitting
Victor Martinez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch on its way. Chipper Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Here's Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Dylan
Your
Betances
attention,
is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly to Gordon for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now a diving tag as he hangs on. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with a
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran ranging back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's D. Gordon now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Now pitching, Sean.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end. So striding in
for Boston. Pitcher, Sean Doolittle.
Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Beltran going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, number 31. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is up and in, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner toward short. And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Junior. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Dribbled to the right side. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Dylan Betances. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Mike Trout. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he lays off there 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate.
A second baseman, number 18, and so
here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
The throw to third. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping into the box.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding in.
Catcher,
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. He's our top player of the game.
4 hours and
Yeah, just a
29 minutes.
great all-around performance.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 66ers and the Gorillas. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Rollins has it. Throw on to first in time. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty. One man out. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Line but speared on a hop. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Zobrist is after it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
Hard hit ball to
Ramirez.
second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist with a dive. Touché, sir. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Third baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zobrist is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Freddie Freeman.
Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting ninth.
Steven Strasburg is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. The knee.
0-1.